In the remote mountains of Africa, there was a place known only in whispered legends, the Forgotten Valley. It was said that no animal who entered ever returned. Many believed the valley was cursed. Others thought it was protected by ancient spirits, but no one knew the truth. The jungle's bravest warriors, from lions to eagles, never dared to explore its mysteries. But one day, a young leopard named Suri decided that the time had come to uncover the valley's secrets. Suri was unlike other leopards. She was bold, with golden eyes that gleamed with curiosity and a coat spotted like the night sky. Though small compared to the lions and rhinos, she had a sharp mind and a daring spirit. For as long as she could remember, Suri had dreamed of adventure beyond the familiar jungle paths. One evening, after hearing the old tales about the Forgotten Valley around the campfire for the 100th time, Suri stood up and declared, "I'm going to find the Forgotten Valley. It's time we learned the truth." The animals fell silent. "No one returns from the valley," warned Tamba, the elder giraffe. "Even the strongest animals have never come back." "But maybe they were looking in the wrong way," Suri said confidently. "Maybe the valley isn't something to fear, but something to understand." Her determination left the others speechless. And so, at dawn, Suri set off on her journey. The path was long and treacherous, leading her through dense forests, across roaring rivers, and up steep mountains. But Suri was nimble and clever, navigating the wilderness with skill. After days of travel, Suri reached the edge of a cliff that overlooked the Forgotten Valley. Below, mist curled between the trees, hiding the valley's floor in a shroud of mystery. Suri took a deep breath and leapt down into the unknown. As she entered the valley, the air felt different, heavier, but not dangerous. It was as though the valley was alive with an ancient energy. Strange plants grew in abundance, and the songs of birds she had never heard before filled the air. It was beautiful, not at all the terrifying place of legend, but something else was unusual. There were no other animals. The valley was full of life, yet completely empty of any creatures like her. Suri explored deeper, her sharp eyes catching every detail. She soon came upon a series of strange carvings etched into the rocks, depicting animals and a shining figure, a majestic lion with wings, standing tall over the valley. As night fell, the moon illuminated the valley, and Suri realized what the carvings meant. This place was not cursed, but sacred. It had once been a sanctuary for animals, protected by the spirit of the winged lion, the guardian of the jungle. But over time, fear had twisted the story, and the valley had been forgotten. Suddenly, Suri felt a presence. From the shadows, a shimmering figure emerged, the spirit of the winged lion. His mane seemed to glow in the moonlight, and his wings stretched wide, as if ready to take flight. Yet, there was no menace in his gaze, only sadness. "Why do you come here, young leopard?" the lion asked, his voice deep and gentle, like the wind rustling through the trees. "I came to find the truth about this valley," Suri replied, standing tall despite her awe. "The animals fear it, but I believe it holds something important." The winged lion nodded. "You are brave, and your heart is true. This valley was once a haven for all creatures, a place of peace and protection. But as the animals' fear grew, they abandoned it, and with them, the valley's magic began to fade. Can it be restored?" Suri asked, her heart racing with hope. The lion's eyes gleamed. "Yes, but it requires one thing, the courage to return. You must show the others that the valley is not a place of danger, but a place where unity and peace thrive." Suri bowed her head. "I will tell them." With the first light of dawn, Suri climbed out of the valley, her heart filled with the mission ahead. When she returned to the jungle, the animals were astonished to see her alive. She gathered them all under the great baobab tree and told them what she had learned. "This valley was once our sanctuary," Suri said, her voice ringing with conviction. "The winged lion still watches over it, waiting for us to return and restore its peace. It is not a place of fear, but of hope." At first, the animals were unsure, but Suri's courage and sincerity moved them. Slowly, they began to believe. Together, They followed her back to the Forgotten Valley. As they entered, something extraordinary happened. The mist lifted, the plants seemed to glow with renewed life, and the songs of birds returned, echoing through the valley. The spirit of the winged lion appeared once more, his wings spreading wide in welcome. From that day on, the Forgotten Valley became a place of unity and harmony once again, where animals of all kinds came to live in peace. And Suri, the brave leopard who had uncovered the truth, became a legend in her own right, a symbol of courage, wisdom, and the power of seeking the unknown. I hope you enjoyed the story.